वेलकम टू मिस्ट्रीज गाइस। जल्दी से लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब करो। और चलिए हम चलते हैं हमारे इमरजेंसी की ओर। और हाँ, ये गेम ऐसा ही है। हाँ बोलोगे भाई 4060 ले लिया और क्वालिटी इतनी गंदी। हाँ, और हाँ हमारा मॉनिटर भी 720p ही है।
Welcome.
चेंज करेंगे
I am
जल्दी
your
अगर
supervisor
आपका साथ
and
रहा
will
तो।
support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift has started. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation. Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area. Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
On the move. Listening.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Ready. Awaiting instructions.
और ये क्या है?
Listening.
अरे कुछ तो बचना है भाई, क्या गेम है यार।
Ready. Awaiting instructions.
भाई कैसे करते हैं यार, कमांड टू भाई कुछ कर तो रहा।
Listening. Got it.
ओके ऐसा कर, ये भी ठीक है भाई। ये थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है भाई गेम पर।
Good job. You've completed your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle. Be advised, unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time.
तो फटेगा तो नहीं ना?
The parking area is now clear.
फटा नहीं भाई,
Excellent
बच गए।
work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals. Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the ability to stabilize individuals with minor injuries. Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Ready.
Task completed. Task completed.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective. Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
Heading to the operational area. On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Understood.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units.
This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit.
Good news. The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation.
This isn't your unit.
On the move.
The ladder truck is in position.
Awaiting instructions.
Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Listening. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions.
Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way.
Oh, wait.
Listening. Ready.
This isn't your unit.
The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport.
Awaiting instructions.
Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Returning to base.
On the move.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
On the scene.
Ready. Will do.
This isn't your unit.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Listening. Got it. Task completed. Heading to operational area.
Great job. Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation.
कैंडल भाई देख कितनी निकल गई है भैंसी।
कुछ तो है लफड़ा।
We've just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Give the order for both your firefighters to proceed with the extraction.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Awaiting an...
Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects. Excellent work on the extraction. One of your teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Recalling crew. Listening. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
Heading to operational area.
Your teammate's doctor cannot proceed with treatment due to a nearby fire. Reposition your fire truck at a water source to be able to extinguish the fire with your firefighters. Well done. Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is resolved. You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repairs on the charging station.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
individual you rescued and return them to safety to conclude the emergency. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Listening. Listening. Returning to base. On the move. On. Ready.
Ready.
Your paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate minor injuries.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit.
Emergency resolved. Excellent work. Alert. A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with caution.
This isn't your unit.
Alert. There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Task completed. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Task completed.
Another explosive charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it. Alert. The engineer has been intercepted by hostiles and requires immediate reinforcements. Dispatch police officers to neutralize the suspects and regain control of the situation.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Understood. Will do. Got it. Entering danger zone. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
On the...
Attention. Man down. Deploy a paramedic immediately to rescue the engineer.
Listening.
Awaiting. Understood. Entering the danger zone. Task.
We cannot afford another explosion. Send in a second engineer immediately to ensure the bomb is defused in time.
Returning to base. On the move. On the scene.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Team Spirit Boost activated. All units will experience a temporary increase in work and movement speed.
Heading to operational area. Listening. Awaiting instruction.
The bomb has been defused. Congratulations on another successful shift. Your actions have made a decisive impact on this operation. Well done.
Returning to base.
Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
भाई लोग ये कितने दिन घंटे की स्ट्रीम हो चुकी है? क्या बात है, कोई एक चूज करो।
Heading to operational area. On the move. Arrived at... Listening.
On the move.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Will do. Ready.
Listening.
Ready. Awaiting instruct. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Task completed. Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Task completed. Destination confirmed.
Await. Returning to base.
Listening. Heading to the operational area.
On the move.
Arrived at desk. Ready.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Listening. Returning to base.
On the move. Ready. On the scene.
Ready. Understood. Ready.
Ready. Heading to operational area. Awaiting
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene. Heading to operational area. Listening.
Listening.
On the...
Entering vehicle.
Ready. Return...
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Understood.
Listening.
Awaiting. Got it. Listening. Returning to vehicle. Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Recalling crew. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Ready.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Recalling crew.
Listening. Got it. Ready. Task.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready.
Task.
Returning to base. Returning to base. Heading.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Entering the danger zone.
On the move.
Entering the danger zone. Entering the danger zone. Entering the danger zone. Listening.
On the scene.
Ready.
Listening. Entering the danger. Ready.
Ready. Understood. Ready. Entering danger zone.
Ready. Understood. Entering danger zone.
Listening. On the move. Task completed. Task listening. Returning to vehicle. Returning to vehicle. Returning to vehicle. Entering. Ready.
Waiting. Got it.
Ready.
Task completed.
Listening.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Heading to the operational area. Entering the danger zone. On the scene. Ready.
Ready. Understood. Entering danger zone.
Ready. Understood.
Await.
Awaiting instructions. Moving. I'm on the move. Listening. On my way. Moving out. I'm on the move. Ready. Waiting. Understood.
What?
Taking damage.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Listening. Entering the danger zone.
One of your vehicles.
Ready.
Ready.
Ready. Await. Listening. On the move.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
On the move. Arrived at destination. I'm under attack.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base. I'm under attack?
Heading to the operational area. Ready. On.
Ready. Got it.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Ready.
Awaiting understood. I'm under attack.
Awaiting instructions. On the move.
Task completed.
outside is
On the move.
Arrived at... Ready. Arrived at destination. Returning to... Awaiting instructions.
Taking damage.
Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listening.
Ready. Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task complete.
On the move. Ready.
Waiting instructions. Got it. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination. Oh,
Wait. Understood. Awaiting instructions. On the scene.
listening. Moving out.
Listening. Task completed. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to vehicle. Oh, returning to base.
Awaiting
List. Returning.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening.
Ready. Awaiting.
Waiting on my way.
Listening.
Heading to operational area. Understood. Vehicle on the move. Will do. Ready. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination. Task. Got it. Awaiting got it.
आया कितने में फाइल
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting instruction. Will do. On the scene. Arrived at destination. Ready. Ready. Got it.
An emergency wind direction change north.
Listening. Setting down crew. Listening. Awaiting instruct. Return.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Ready. Task completed. Understood. Listening. Got it.
On the move. Ready. Understood. Listening. Will do. Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Will do. Returning to base.
Ready.
Heading to returning to base. Awaiting. Understood. Listening. Got it. On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the scene. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening. Got it. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
List.
Ready. Entering danger. Moving out. On the move. Task ready. Entering danger
बढ़ रहे हैं
zone.
यानी प्रीमियम गिर रहे हैं
Listening. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
On the move.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Ready. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Moving out. Listening. On my way.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Taking will do. Ready. Understood.
Entering danger. Ready. Understood.
Task completed. Ready. Awaiting instructions. Will do. On the scene. Understood.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Ready. Crew, returning to base. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
On the move.
Wind direction change. East.
Listening. On the scene. Heading to operate. Ready. Will do. Taking damage. Arrive. Listening. Moving out. Taking damage. Got it. Awaiting. Understood. On the move. Listening. Will do. Awaiting. Got it. Understood. Heading to operational area. Listening. Will do. On the scene. Task completed. Awaiting Got it. Ready. Understood. Task completed. Will do. Listening. Got it. Task. Understood. Awaiting. Will do. Ready. Got it. Listening. Understood.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Returning. Awaiting. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
On the move. Ready. Will do. Arrived at listening. Understood. Arrived at destination. Listening. Got it. On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. On the scene. Can't do that. Ready.
Understood.
Ready. Understood. Task completed.
Listening.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Awaiting instructions. Recalling. Returning to base.
Ready.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Moving out. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Listening. Destination confirmed. Arrived at vehicle on the move.
Ready. Listening.
On the scene. On the move. Ready. Returning to base.
Return. Ready.
Ready. Moving out. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Listen. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Destination confirmed. Vehicle on the move. Moving out. Got it. Unable to comply. Listening. Crew, returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Moving out. I'm on the move.
प्रीमियम तो एडजस्ट हो गए भाई अब आज की 3 बंडल रेड सेम
Ready.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
फैंटम
Listening.
अरे हाँ गेटवे हाँ हाँ मेरा
Ready.
माइक बंद
Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
रेड रेड बन गया
Ready.
Listen. Moving out.
Ready. Listening. On my way.
अब सही बढ़ रहा है कैंडल भी बढ़ भी सही रही है
Ready.
हाँ यार पेटीएम
Moving out. On my way.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Task completed.
Ready.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Listening. Will do. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Arrived.
Ready. Understood. Red.
Listening. Got it.
Listening. Will do. Heading to the operational area. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Task complete. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening.
Task completed.
Ready. Unable to comply. Task completed. Awaiting. Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational area. Vehicle on the move. Moving out.
Listening. Crew, returning to base.
Arrived. Heading to operational area. Listening. Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instruct.
Right, entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Await.
Ready, got it. Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination.
Ready, understood.
Listening. On the move. Awaiting it.
Listening. Task completed. Listening. Entering. Returning to...
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base.
Returning to...
Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination. Listening. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Understood. Ready. Got it. Taking damage. Taking damage. Arrived at... Ready. Task completed. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Will do. On the scene.
Returning to base.
Listening. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruct. Understood. Task completed. Ready. Ready. Got it. Will do. Listening. Understood. Returning to base. On the move. Listening.
Wind direction change. West.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Awaiting got it. Ready. Task completed. Returning to base. On the move. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Vehicle on the move. Ready. Understood.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On the move. On the scene.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Got it. Will do. Task completed. Can't do that. Task completed. Ready. Vehicle on the move. Task completed. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Arrived at destination. Oh, returning to base.
Ready.
Ready. Task completed. I'm on the move. Returning to vehicle. Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Arrived.
On my way.
Ready.
Listening.
Listening. Understood. Ready.
Ready. Understood. Got. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Can't do that. Task completed. Moving out. Understood. Will do. Will do. Can't do that. Task completed. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready.
Listening.
Listening.
Awaiting Understood. Ready. Will do.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move. Arrived at destination. Ready. Task completed.
Task completed.
Listening. Moving out. Got it. Will do. Understood. Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
वापस नहीं आ गया
Heading to Listening. Ready. Crew returning to base. Arrived at destination. Listening. Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Got it. I can't do that. Task complete. Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed. Task completed. Heading to the...
Listening.
आज जल्दी स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करो आ सकता है
Ready.
Listening.
हैं जल्दी खैर से पहले तो मुश्किल लग रहा
Moving out.
क्योंकि मैं अभी तो एडिटिंग वगैरह करते
Ready.
रहता हूँ
Will do.
4 साढ़े 4 तक करता हूँ उसके बाद फिर जिम जाता हूँ तो
Awaiting
छह बजे मुश्किल है
instructions.
थोड़ा।
Task
करेक्ट 6 बजे आ
completed.
सकता हूँ
Crew return.
करेक्ट 6 बजे आ जाऊँगा
आजा सही 6 बजे आ जा आज मैं जा नहीं रहा मेरा मन नहीं है जाना
आ जाऊँगा करेक्ट 6 बजे
ऑफिस जाने का मन नहीं है आज पबजी की स्ट्रीम करूंगा जल्दी किस टाइम से आ जाएगा तू परनित हाँ फिर तो 4 साढ़े 4 बजे मैं स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दूंगा अगर एनी टाइम वाली बात है तो हाँ अच्छा सही है भाई हाँ ना ना सही है ना ना सही है बहुत बढ़िया है भाई हम्म
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
On the move.
मार्केट में कुछ वो वॉलेटिलिटी है भाई, प्रीमियम मूव नहीं कर रहे। निफ्टी तो बहुत ऊपर चला गया, फिर से दोबारा 850 चला गया, यहीं खड़ा है 117 पे ही। मार्केट अच्छा मूव नहीं दे रही। हाँ हाँ, बॉक्स वाले चैनल में है एक्चुअली। इसका
Ready.
बॉक्स होने का कोई
Will
वो
do.
नहीं है।
Wait.
Awaiting
बॉक्स
and
में आ
under.
जाए, इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। ये जो वो है ना, क्या कहते हैं इसे, फ्यूचर एंड ऑप्शन है, इसका ये जो बॉक्स बन रहा है ना, ये वाला बॉक्स, इस बॉक्स से कुछ लेना देना नहीं है हमें। अरे एक सेकंड में समझाता हूँ। ये जो बॉक्स है ना, इससे हमारा कोई लेना देना नहीं है, मेन है इससे, इस चार्ट से। अब ये मूव कर रहा है, देख कितना मूव किया है, 805 से लेके तकरीबन 50 पॉइंट मूव कर गया, लेकिन ये मूव नहीं कर रहा ना। हाँ हाँ, यही दिक्कत हो रही है।
Awaiting instruct. Understood. Listening. Got it. Ready.
Wait. Got it. Heading to operational area. Ready. Moving out. I'm on the move. On my way.
हाँ 1:30 बजा है अभी, 1:30 बजे कैंडल होता तो है, एक एक 130 का एक वो तो है सेटअप। अब देखते हैं ये क्या करता है सेटअप ना। 255 का। हाँ ऐसा ही होता है भाई।
Awaiting and will do. Listening.
Listen. Recalling. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Understood. Listening.
On the move.
Listening. Will do. Got it.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Understood.
Returning to base.
Returning to base.
प्रीमियम में
Awaiting and returning to base.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at listening. Await. Will do. Ready. Understood. Got it. Will do. Listening.
List. Will do.
On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Arrive. Listening.
Task completed. Awaiting instruct. Understood. Arrived. Ready. Got it. Will do. Ready.
Task completed. Task.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready.
Ready. Taking damage. On my way. Will do. Understood.
Heading to
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base.
ready. On the move. Awaiting.
Listening. Ready.
Listening. On the scene. Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Returning to base. Moving out.
Awaiting. Understood.
Listening. Returning to
Returning to base.
ready. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Task.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
On the move. Awaiting
An
instructions.
emergency has been completed.
Red.
Awaiting will do.
Await.
Ready. Got it. I'm under attack. Ready.
Awaiting Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Listening.
Ready. Returning to listening. Returning to vehicle. Listen. Will do. I'm under attack.
Task completed. Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Task completed.
Listen. Moving out. Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Crew, returning to base.
Ready. Will do.
Wait. Returning.
Ready.
Listening.
Listening. Understood. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.